We're a couple of miles from the Colorado State Capitol building. It's in Power Field at Mile High here in Denver. The final 2 weeks of the regular season are upon us, and off we go on EA Sports. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The Broncos bringing out their punter. Oh, not the greatest punt there. This is going to hit and go out of bounds. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the ground, here's Keaton Mitchell. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll go again with Mitchell. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. Open man, left side. He's got it. 13 yards on that pass play. 1st down, Baltimore.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. Another run here with Mitchell. Oh, he's going nowhere. Knocked down hard in the backfield.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Third and short, Jackson. Quick throw, taken in. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stomped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down? They just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
On third down, Jackson. That is caught. He finds Walker. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success. This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Here's Mitchell from the pistol. And he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
And the pistol, Jackson ready. To the back of the end zone, he's got it. Touchdown, Ravens. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. Mevis, good on the extra point. And the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go, Shaq.
The tight end going in motion to the left. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They motion the slot man left. Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. He was looking for Marvin Mims there. And it's going to be 3rd down.
Come on, set. Set, go.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Antonio Johnson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through. And yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping him.
Play action now. Jackson. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
DC, ready? DC. Hey.
A give up the middle for Mitchell. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. It'll hold them to a gain of 2.
Real quick.
Look them up on a 2nd down and 8. A give to Mitchell. And the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game, and...
He slams it in there, and he is in. Peyton Mitchell, touchdown Baltimore. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score, and Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready. 79 Bronco.
Throwing is Nix. In trouble, and down he goes.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
19 tight.
They bring the tight end in motion. On 2nd down, it's Nix. That is intercepted. Picked off by Nate Wiggins. And a big gain out of bounds as time runs down. An exclamation point to end this 1st quarter. So now, after the interception, a sudden change situation. 1st and goal.
Hey, Ozzy, sit up.
They'll run with Mitchell. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant. And once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
2nd down, Jackson. To the goal line and in. Isaiah Likely. Touchdown, Ravens. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball 1st and goal, and Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball, not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
Here we go.
Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll throw. It's Knicks.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Got it. Ready?
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
70 range. 70 range. Panther 11. Panther 11. Go.
From the shotgun, here's Nick. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Adafe Owe bursting in and recording the sack.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And this winds up a very nice return. He's able to get up past the 40-yard line. First and 10.
Yo. Ready? Sit up.
The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
One more, ready? Ready, sit up.
Lamar going to work from the pistol. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Oh, how about the coverage there? Met and dropped before he can get a return going.
Let's go now. Street.
Tony, the man in motion. A 1st down throw for Knicks. Throwing right, it's taken in. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 71 yards. Touchdown, Denver. Will Lutz now for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Broncos get back in it. It is 21-7. So now after the touchdown, Luck's going to send this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Taking off. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
Jackson now to throw on first down. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
They'll run. It's out of the gun, and it's Mitchell. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
Jackson now on second down. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Broncos are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermine before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
They'll motion a tight end right. His drive will start on the ground. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
Let's go.
Here's 2nd and 6. They'll send a tight end in motion. 2nd down. Nix gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Here we go, sack.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. Now he's loose down the middle of the field. He is in. Touchdown, Broncos. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
So now after the touchdown, Luck's going to send this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Oh. Ready! Report!
They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. Throwing Jackson. Fires left sideline. That is complete. What about that? Out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. It's a big one for the Ravens. It covers 51 yards. Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. They'll run it over center with Mitchell. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. Now Mitchell. And nowhere to go on that one. They lifted him up and threw him down behind the line. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
No, we changed it.
Now Jackson. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
So instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. No issues there. This one is good. And the Ravens going to extend their lead. It's now 24-14. Final second now of this first half as this one is away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now Nick's going to look to throw. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this first half. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17 as we send you to our studios in Orlando. Here's Jonathan Coachman. He's got the EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Third quarter set to commence, and we're back underway here on EA Sports. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. Ravens bring their punt team out as he'll punt it away for the second time.
19. Come on, set.
And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
Ready.
Second down and 8.
Go, Chap. Go, Chap. Go.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. The lane closed quickly. And here comes third down.
Set. Mustang 19.
Mims sent in motion here.
Hut, hut.
They'll throw here on third and short yardage. Crazy. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the first down.
Quick throw, taken in. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Here we go.
They'll come up now for second down and 4.
70 Timberwolf.
He'll get this out wide. On the move, past the 40. They get 15 on that game. First down, Broncos.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start. Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Throw it. Nix. A toss, left side, caught by his running back.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
Let's go now.
Got to get it to the 28, but now it's third down. Back to throw is Nix. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Trenton Simpson. And the Ravens are going to take over once again at their 37-yard line.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
On second down, a run with Mitchell. A terrific run there. He's finally taken down at the 25-yard line. On the ground, here's Mitchell. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face second down and 7. They'll try to throw here with Jackson. That is caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Baltimore.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Here's a toss, right side. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
The offense is trying to test the edges of the perimeter of this defense, Mike, but the defense is just too quick to the ball. Total team defense, pursuit, 11 hats to the ball carrier. It's exactly what we saw here. Keep that gain to nothing.
Now, a second down throw for Nix. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Nix from the gun on third down. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. A big-time play for the Broncos. 32 yards. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Here's a toss as they look to run. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Denver first down.
Well, after not having much success in the first half, they're able to get something going on the ground here to start the third quarter. I'd love to see the play caller mix in some play action, mix in some pass game. That should open up some of these holes for better situations to run the ball.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. Now, after that last play, we have an injured Raven. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. Tony, the man in motion.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 18 Pioneer. 19 Lion. Take go.
On second down, it's Nix. And this will be incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
3rd and 9.
60, ready.
Throwing is Nix. And that is incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
A safe kick taken at the 5. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. On first down, right back to Mitchell. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway. Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Dragon 60. Ready.
A handoff here, up the middle. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
Here we go. Here we go. Quiet. Huh.
Oh, there's movement up front. That's going to make this 3rd down a lot tougher.
Okay, ready.
So, instead of 3rd and short, it's now 3rd and 6.
Ready. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Tony, the man in motion.
Ready.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. He's got it at the 7, and he'll be out of bounds at the 5. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. Here's a run. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the plane, but a real solid gain on 1st and goal. 2nd and goal.
Cowboy 80. Set.
That is caught, and he will score. Game on. Touchdown, Denver. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25. Set to go now on 1st and 10. It's the tight end Likely in motion. Here's Mitchell. He'll be brought down after a short pickup to about the 29. Second down. Jackson. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. Now the Ravens use their first timeout.
Big-time opportune sack there by the defense. Mike, they're right on the cusp of field goal range. You can't allow this to become a two-possession ball game here in the fourth quarter. Massive third down coming up here. See if they can get off the field and get the ball back to their offense.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down. From the gun, Jackson. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down.
Sometimes it's just a case of taking what the defense gives you. And here's one of those examples. There's nowhere for him to go with the ball. For a minute, it looked like he was going to be able to pick up this first down with his legs. The defense rallies, brings him down short of the first down marker, sets up fourth down.
He'll take this in back at the 16. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther.
Ready, set,
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
go!
To throw is Nix. His throw left side is complete. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. So, from the 36, it is first and 10.
Go!
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
Let's go! Hut, hut.
They'll stick with him again. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Here we go, set.
Big play coming up. This is third down.
Ready,
They'll throw. It's Nix. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now, their pass protection is breaking down, and his quarterback's paying the price for it.
And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. From the 35, it's first and 10.
hey, report! Report!
A run here with Mitchell. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Forward.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's second and 11. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
on third down. Jackson. He dives, and what a catch for the first down.
You just love to see this effort, especially on third down. You understand, you want to keep this possession alive. You have to do everything in your power sometimes to bail out your quarterback, and it's exactly what he does here, and it brings up a fresh set of downs.
Running is Mitchell. Oh, a loose football. And this is taken in by the defense.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
They'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10. They'll drop to throw. Got it into the hands of Mims. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long.
And the rush gets there. Down he goes.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
19 tight. 19 tight. Ready?
2nd down. Nix. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll stop it with a little over 30 left in the game.
And the big guys up front in the offensive line just continue to not be on the same page. And we've seen it time and time again here today. This pass rush remains one step ahead of them, and it's the quarterback who continues to pay the price.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He'll take a shot with Mims. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. So, not much time remaining to get something started. All tied here, late 4th as the kickoff comes. This placed in the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw, Jackson. He's going to let this one go deep. That's caught! And he'll be out of bounds, but they move it down to the 25-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. And even 50 yards. Two timeouts, still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10. Now Jackson, this a design run. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their 2nd.
The reason teams love calling the quarterback's number on design quarterback runs, Mike, is because in the blocking scheme, you gain one additional blocker. It didn't matter here. The defense was ready for it, and they're able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up third down. And we are set for a great finish. Timeout, 2 seconds remaining in the game. The Broncos going to signal for their third and final timeout. So now, a big spot coming here. This to win the game. This kick is good.